The British Army discovered they had too many officers and decided to offer an early retirement bonus. They promised any officer who volunteered for retirement a bonus of £1,000 for every inch measured in a straight line between any 2 points in his body. The officer got to choose what those 2 points would be. The first officer who accepted asked that he be measured from the top of his head to the tip of his toes. He was measured at 6 feet and walked out with a bonus of £72,000. The second officer who accepted was a little smarter and asked to be measured from the tip of his outstretched hands to his toes. He walked out with £96,000. The third one was a non-commissioned officer, a grizzly old sergeant major who, when asked where he would like to be measured, replied, "From the tip of my penis to my testicles." It was suggested by the pension man that he might want to reconsider, explaining about the nice big checks the previous 2 officers had received. But the old sergeant major insisted, and they decided to go along with him, providing the measurement was taken by a medical officer. The medical officer arrived at the barracks in the UK and instructed the sergeant major to drop him, which he did. The medical officer placed the tape measure on the tip of the sergeant's penis and began to work back. "Dear Lord," the medical officer suddenly exclaimed, "where are your balls?" The old sergeant major calmly replied, "Afghanistan." A husband and wife want to take golf lessons from a pro at a local country club. The man goes up to it first. He swings and hits the ball 100 yards. The golf pro says, "Not bad, now grip the club as firmly as you hold your wife's breasts." The man follows the instructions and hits the ball 300 yards. The golf pro says, "Excellent. Now, the woman takes her turn. Her ball goes 30 yards. The golf pro says, "Not bad, but try holding the club like you hold your husband's manhood." She swings, and the ball goes 10 yards. The golf pro comments, "Not bad, but now try taking the club out of your mouth to hit the ball." One day, a 5-year-old boy went to visit his granny. Playing with his toys on the back porch while Mrs. was dusting, he looked up and said, "Grandma, why don't you have a boyfriend now that Grandpa went to heaven?" Mrs. replied, "Honey, my TV set is my boyfriend. I can sit on the porch and watch it all day long. The religious programs make me feel good and the comedies make me laugh. I'm happy with it as my boyfriend." Mrs. turned on the TV, and the reception was terrible. She started adjusting knobs, trying to get it focus. Frustrated, she started hitting the backside of the TV, hoping to fix the problem. The little boy heard the doorbell ring, so he hurried to open the door, and there stood his grandpa's old friend, now the Mrs.'s minister. The minister said, "Hello, son. I'm here for your grandma's Bible studies." "Is she home?" The little boy replied. "Yeah, but she's busy right now. She's on the back porch banging her boyfriend."